John, Elliott has your first alert forecast, and it's a rough start to the day out there, John.
Would either of you do it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
So would Mary Kelvey. She's like, oh, you know, let's go.
Of course.
Raggy and I are like, nah. All right, so back to Jenna, and she's right. It's messy out there. So I just wanted to share some video. Took some video, so I'm in Verona. So obviously, I mean, we had snow in Verona, and there's going to be a little bit more. So this, it's very wet snow. Problem is, I know gardeners, we had those freeze warnings earlier in the week, so that, I hope, kept a few people from putting the planting in. So this is my buddy Joe Nolan from the old Scott Shannon radio show, and his son Connor. He's up there in Mount Olive doing some plowing in Turkey Brook Park. And this is our colleague Greg Sutphin. He's in one of our mobile units out there. And yeah, I'll tell you, Rockland orange, it's messy, and that's really slushy, so it's slippery. So if you're in the landscaping business and you still have the plow on, that's a little extra money for you. But I know a lot of the municipalities are scrambling because it's also spring break weekend and Passover. So I know this is a challenging storm. So let's talk about it and help you plan your day. Thanks for spending some of your day with us. In the city right now, yes, it's bleak, it's chilly, it's wet. Obviously, it's warm enough here for just rain. So High Point, New Jersey, obviously elevation part of that 5 inches, and we may not be done. I mean, we could see half a foot. Green Pond 2.8, Sparta almost 3, Pine Bush right there 2.4, Arlington an inch, and rain too. Rain's been an issue. Right now the National Weather Service has these winter weather advisories to the north. That makes sense, but I'm telling you, Rockland, Bergen, you still have a little bit of winter weather to drive through. Don't want to forget about this, coastal flood advisories. Again, this is with the high tide. Inundation possibly, like you don't have enough to deal with. It's raw, it's wet, so watch those high tide times. Right now, you can see more snow north and west. That bright blue, that's cold air, and you've got precipitation rates per hour significant enough right there on the county line. Boy, that's nasty where that changeover. But look at this, more snow and mixing all the way down into parts of Union County, and then farther to the west, it's light snow into parts of Sussex. All of this around this low. So here we go. Let's do this. Let's pick a town, let's pick some times, and make a few stops on the Futurecast. Right through midday, it's still snowing north and west. Should retreat out of Bergen and Rockland. That will help you. But then see, it's a pinwheel. It's going to continue to spin. And then we see this. Sunday morning is going to improve dramatically. So just remember, there's going to be better weather. Monday night into early Tuesday, that's where we see another round of showers. Could be heavy at times, but then Tuesday will shape up, really warms up too. I like to do updates. Last weekend we were talking about a new animal wellness center at Turtleback Zoo, and Tuesday there was a big ribbon cutting. This is amazing, $16 million new hospital, and we're going to see some amazing features inside. They have surgical suites where they have cameras set up where veterinarians from really around the world can watch the operations go on. They have not a CAT scan, because you can do dogs too. This is amazing, the imaging they can do, and one of their big surgical suites, there'll be an atrium where people can watch the procedures live as they're doing them. They also have a padded recovery cage that they can tailor make for different, they can change the size of this cage, whether they are working on a lion or a smaller animal. They can take care of those right out of surgery. So hats off to my friends. And this, by the way, is not for human use. There's this cage that's amazing. They can make it as big or small and pad it for recovery, and that's the Turtleback Zoo. And one day we're going to go out there and do a live. It's just a beautiful facility.
It's incredible to think about that, and you would imagine that young kids, again, who get to see that, some might be inspired to become veterinarians,
right? And veterinarians can do their residency there too.
Yeah, really fascinating. All right, John, thank you.